Hello, thank you for watching. If you could leave a like or subscribe or leave a comment, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. For Christmas now, we have a red-nosed tractor, a case 695 Stockman special. It sounds something special, but it just means it's a cheaper, well, it's a lower spec cab and a bit cheaper option. Pretty much, like I was saying about the 4210 we had before, related to the, 574N. This is the tractor that came before the 4200 series then. So 95 series. So this now being a Stockman special, it basically, I'll put a picture here. And basically that cab is pretty close to what the 574 actually had. So it's it's like the older fashioned cab, a bit cheaper as well, a bit lower. The roof is lower and all. So I'll show you. It's actually, it isn't that far off 574 really. Like the cab is somewhat. But a gear shift is different then. It has the left. Well, it's left hand like the 574, but it's a H pattern and. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there and high low reverse on this. Some of them, I think some of them, even this type, could have shuttle, but this doesn't have it then. So I'll show you what I mean. Like, even it has the diesel tank around the back seat where like 574 had then. So it's pretty close cab wise. Just it has maybe nicer padding and it's all supposed to be glazed then. But we need to get the back window for it. And I say I'll put a probably video after this. Well, I was talking about 4210. Pick a bit, oh yeah. Old Hinters now. We had 1000 shaft and 540. On this now we've gone back to one shaft. Like 574. This is built-in Doncaster, and so like a 574 built-in Doncaster to start off with. We had the two shafts, and so, if you look around it, you can see where the 574 sort of related to it. There's the same sort of casting and the same sort of engine really as well. Just updated and the typical Inter engine with a starter right down in the hole there. But I was talking about the back end of a 4210. This is older, so but it still has the ancestry of 574s, 674, etc. Same sort of back end. Same sort of engine, the the Inter engine. Similar sort of gearbox, different selector sort of layout. It's just an updated version. So 4-wheel drive added, of course. So we bought this. It's quite tidy one, but here's a pair of lights and this one-piece plastic. Fiberglass then. Sorry, fiberglass. It's broken, and so we need to get the new front. The grill's probably salvageable. Different new badging, etc. But new lights, a new surround end. It has the right-hand door, but needs a new glass. And need to get the left-hand door. That's the thing. But some people do take the left-hand door off anyway, so we can we're in and out anyway. But it's a tidy example anyway. See the seats all still there. Interior still nice, all padding there. It's showing. What is it? I'll show you. Showing 3.9, but the clock has stopped working. But isn't far off that anyway. You can't say it's done much more anyway. Higher hours, you'd worn the seat out, and the rest of it's pretty nice as well. It's pretty tight. Tyres pretty good on it as well. So, pretty much, well, you get a new gauge. Starter's a bit lazy, new starter. Front door glass, back window glass, and the struts, etc. Isn't too bad a project really. So just tidy this up now again, like the 4210 then. So yeah. I'll show you, maybe show you a bit of gear change. Oh, your handbrake works as well. So, I need to put it on, but need to keep it off anyway. So that works as well. So usually those, long stopped working because if you leave it up and you drive on 2 inches, it'll rip the linings off the handbrake and inside the gearbox. So then it's basically linings only glued on, so it rips linings off the actual band itself. That's what happens. So I see, but its interior is pretty nice. It's all rubber's all there. It's had a bit damage just where somebody's putting us it, but ripped a bit there. But it's pretty good really for its age. It's 1993, I think. So the 4210 was 96, I think. So it's only a few years difference, but I had the updated cab, flat floor, etc. Right hand shift. This is still left hand like the older tractors then. So you can see the way we've improved them over years then really. But we've kept, basically the engine, sort of gearbox, back end, we're pretty much the same all the way up then. But we've updated them, added turbos, more power, screwed up a bit more. It's you can see they gradually gone up a bit better each time then. But as you can see, it's even though the glass is busted and the door is missing and that, it's just cosmetic little bits. Otherwise it's very nice. You can see the paintwork still shining nice and bright, original paintwork and all. Tyres are right. Just, well, maybe rims need a quick coat of paint then, but they do rust anyway. There's not much undercoat on them. Lot of wheels anyway, just the top coat blasted on and nothing else underneath. So to be expected, even Ford's rust and everything. But it's very tidy really. You can see the stickers are nice and clear. It hasn't been that thrashed about really. Maybe it's had accent with doors and front, but I don't think it's been abused anyway. Inside it's nice and all the plastics and vinyl are all there. It hasn't been thrashed about really. Wings are still complete and the plastic's still there. I don't think it's been abused really. Just maybe had a few accidents, but it's really tidy and it drives alright and everything. So see all the knobs and stickers, it's all there pretty much. Glass does break anyway, but yeah. Only thing, the back window, it's only glass anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. But we need to get the door frame for it then. But some people do take the left-hand doors off for stockman machines then, because they're in and out so often. But yeah, silly. But you can see it's really clean. It's not like it's been up to his axles in mud or nothing, or muck. It's all paint's still good, I think. So I was saying, like the ancestor, you can definitely see it in this one. It's the older-fashioned sort of cab, and I was explaining, they didn't change much really. Thing is, a lot of tractors like that, it costs so much to develop a new casting, but they kept on using the same castings. But think about it, in factory now, say they got a mould for making castings, we paid for a mould, then after casting it everywhere, you had machines, and those machines are specially made, set up and made for drilling the hole spacings and everything in these, and machining the different, different faces and everything. So if you change the back end, you'd have to change your molds, pay new molds. You'd have to change or buy new machinery. The taps and dies would be probably different. The cutting heads and that maybe bigger, smaller. So it's cost effective to keep the same back ends that we were strong enough to start with. Thing is, these sort of tractors, say they were designed 1960s, early 70s came out, but they would have been designed over 60s really. So, back then they made everything plenty strongly. We didn't calculate them to be as thin as they could, like we do now really. So yeah, they survived for a long time using the same parts. David Brown, they used pretty much the same sort of 4-cylinder block setup and back end from like the 1940s up to when we finished in 1980s. So everyone did it. Ford from 1964 5000 up to 2003 TS 100. Pretty much same back end. Gearbox changed, engine changed, but same sort of back end, save cost, and it was good enough. So thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now. And Merry Christmas to everyone.